President at Northwest Schools, Jeff Bontrager. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Bart. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Spring weather. You know, we're talking about spring break before
Mm-hmm.
you were on the show today, and a lot of people, it's Easter when they get their spring
Mm-hmm.
break,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not getting good weather. Isn't this amazing?
Yeah, it is. It just when we think we have this teaser of a couple good days, then all of a sudden we're down, below freezing at night, and it's like yesterday. It snowed the almost entire day. It was like I was talking to my wife that if the ground was frozen, all we'd have 5 inches of snow right now.
What's the latest you've had a snow day on the calendar?
I don't even remember. I feel like we have had in the last 10 years. I feel like we have had one at the beginning of April, but we're not. I don't remember a time where it snowed all day long. I mean, we're talking, what is it, the 18th or 19th now?
19th, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it?
I know.
And you have a couple days where you think, oh, we're heading in the right direction, and then we're back down in the 30s and 40s again. So
welcome to Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the spring sports underway. Last week we had your athletic director on the show.
This is a big chair. You know it? New chair, Bart.
Big chair for.
Good stuff. Here,
Yeah.
let me. Do I need a booster setting this thing, or what?
Would you like a little? Would you like a?
It's
pillow?
perfect. I need one of those. And actually, I think I need a haircut too.
We'll get you a
But
booster.
other than that, I'm all set. Go ahead.
We get you a little booster seat.
I think I might need that.
So so spring sports, challenging to get them all
Boy,
scheduled.
I truly feel bad for Chris Galloway, our athletic director, and all our coaches. I mean, because it's just been an adventure. We have gotten some games in. Our baseball team is off to a good, solid start, and our softball team has got a
You're off to a
great
fast start.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and do we have 27? We have 27 girls on our girls tennis team,
Wow.
and we don't even have tennis courts.
You
Almost
will.
though.
You will.
Yes, because of this weather. It's hard to paint outdoor courts in this weather, But that's a good shot of a girls' soccer.
They'll play in any weather.
Yeah, and they're troopers. You're right.
That was Jamie, I think, right?
But I think Bart, honestly, if you look at it, some people equate fall sports weather-wise with spring sports, and I have to disagree. I think spring sports, until you get late in May, you just don't know what you're going to deal with.
Well, you ask
case
any
in point, snowing.
Yeah.
I mean,
you ask any kid that plays in the rotating seasons, golf, tennis, the boys and girls switch. They'll pick fall hands down.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you think about even recreational golfing. I'd much rather golf in September and October than I would in April.
And let's talk for a minute about winter sports. You're state champion
Adam.
wrestler.
Yeah. State champion. Adam, he did a great shot at him. That's some good Mountie pride right there. So look at the crowd too.
You know what he said? He wanted to win for the school.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great kid.
Yeah. What's his name?
Great. Adam.
Adam.
Helsingas.
I can't say
his last name is a mouthful.
Yeah. No,
And
how do you say
Adam,
Adam's last name?
I apologize, Helsingas, but if I mispronounce it, so.
Yeah.
But he's a
Helios?
he's a great kid. I mean, he just truly is. Just does a nice job representing Northwest. So
And
Yeah.
your football, you've got high hopes for football this coming year.
Yeah,
You got a new coach.
we sure do. Coach Newsome, I think he's at the right place at the right time. You heard that expression. I feel like he's old enough but young enough type deal. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, I know he was interested several years ago, but I feel like he's got a lot of knowledge and experience under his belt in the years of being assistant, and he's bringing a lot of energy. So we're excited about that. You know, he's building those relationships with the kids and
their parents.
and the parents. Yeah, I mean
He's had some parent nights already.
he has already. I mean, and so that's fantastic because as we know, let's face it, that football kicks off the school year. No pun intended. Kicks off.
Like that.
Actually, I should say pun intended, right?
Punt intended.
Yeah, punt intended.
Man, you should
I
have
like
a show
it.
here on JTV.
Wow, this is some funny business, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, he came in and he's doing all right. I mean, building those relationships, not only with, like you said, the students, the parents, the community members, looking at putting on dinners and getting those kids to have some buy-in to, even the football and baseball, that building they have as far as, the buy-in as far as taking care of it. There's a lot of good positive vibes happening.
Good.
Yeah.
Here we come, the class of 2022. They're going to have, this is the first, as close to normal end of year for the graduating seniors.
Well, last year was close. I mean, we did have graduation out on the football field. We had some limited seating as far as because normally outdoors, whoever, basically wants to come can come. But it was the first year we've had the turf field for 3 years, and it's the first time that we were able to actually have it outdoors, and it really gives you a kind of truly an indoor-outdoor type feeling having on that turf field. So, but yeah, this year we're excited about. I think this is as normal as. I mean, it's been 3 years, so.
Yeah. So the turf is new. No, there'll be no mud.
No mud.
Looks beautiful.
Do you remember the marching band competition, which kind of sealed the deal with
the mud
doing turf?
Kids lost their boots.
When the drum major in all white went face first into the mud during the MSBOA. Yeah, that was it was.
That sealed the deal.
It was actually kind of it wasn't from the young man was not from Northwest, not even from our county, and it was not obviously comical to him or that band, but
because your drum major doesn't wear all white because he knows better.
Well, our drum majors up until the whole turf, they pretty much had to wear waders, dark colored waders, right? Until it wasn't a pretty picture, I'm gonna tell you. So,
Graduation on let's see, what's the date?
it's the Thursday before Memorial Weekend.
May 25th.
So yep.
May 26th. May 26th.
May 26th is commencement, and that
Look at all
will be.
this stuff going on in May. I mean,
Yeah.
is there anything new? What's Glow for
No,
Grads?
we're
Is that what people come with?
we like doing it up right, Bart. Have you ever seen this much excitement for
No.
the juniors and seniors? But yeah, May 7th is our junior senior prom. We're trying to keep it local, so we're having an Optimus Ice Arena, and then we have the whole senior emphasis, the seniors' last day as far as the academic piece of it. We have College and Career Decision Day. That's that happens on the Friday the 20th. It's a great celebration, along with that project graduation for our seniors.
You probably
That's a
already
fun-
know where some of the seniors are going next year.
Yeah, and that's what that the decision day, it really it celebrates our seniors and where they're going or what college or if they're going into the workforce and if you know some of the scholarships and that kind of thing.
And
So
you yourself, you have 2 in college, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, a senior and a sophomore. Yep, that actually they really enjoyed that college and career decision day that Northwest puts on as well. So yeah.
It'll be a busy month.
And
fun
then, of
month.
course, you know, obviously the big night is on Thursday, May 26th, is commencement in the Mountie Stadium at 7 p.m. So, yeah. So there you
Nice.
have it.
Any big projects for the summer?
Well, and you're going to be part of our graduation.
Yes,
too.
we're going to be
Yeah,
part of graduation.
Yeah. You become a fabric of Northwest. And, you know, and a big reason is because, you know, your color is being red and black.
That's right.
It's really important. Not really, but I thought that was, oh, no pun intended.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So the wind up to the year begins right now. And
Yeah,
it's-
you know, it's, and we've talked about this before, but, you know, I feel like once you hit spring break, I feel like you have a pair of roller skates on heading downhill. I mean, it just flies by. I will say that the awful weather that we've been dealing with, I think kind of slows the pace a little bit.
yeah,
you
the
know,
spring fever when kids they're bouncing off
It
the
does.
walls. Yeah, it's
You know, back in the day when I was an elementary principal, that's back when you and I were guest waiters.
right, the
Remember
world
that?
famous Millard Elementary,
About 15
20 years
ish,
ago.
20 years, probably 20 years ago. Anyway, you know, I still reflect back to those little ones, you know, they're elementary age.
Mhm.
You get one day that's like 55 degrees and sunny, and they all come in, all of them sunburned, you know, from being outside and being out from, you know, till the sun goes down. So we haven't had that yet. So, you know, we're still in coats.
It's
So
coming.
It is.
It's coming. It's in our. We can see it.
The calendar is on our side,
Yes,
Bart.
definitely.
Definitely.
As always, I appreciate you being with us here today.
It's always a pleasure.
Good
A
to
lot
see
of
you.
fun. And you too.
We are
Northwest.
Go
Go Mounties.
Superintendent Jeff Bontrager. More celebrating on today's show. We